I'm Odd Job Fix with tips and tricks for repairing vintage, antique, and collectible items. These table lamps will be repaired one by one coming up next. I'm Odd Job Fix. I repair and restore vintage, antique, and collectible items. I get a lot of table lamps, floor lamps, wall lights, sometimes even chandeliers. So I'm going to make a series on just lamps. As with most jobs that I do, jobs are different from one another. They require different parts, different skills, and lamps are no exception. So as I go along, I hope to present tips and tricks as they come up, as each of these lamps will require a little bit different approach. We're going to join this first project a little bit into it because I think some footage was lost, but here we go. Camera, I went ahead and I painted the socket housing with a dark bronze and then just dusted it with a gold in order to achieve, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but there are some highlights here. There you go. There's some highlights to this thing here, this object, art, whatever it is. And I assume that it was originally a candle. They do sell a kit that has a plug that goes down into the candle holder. It seems secure, so I didn't attempt to remove it. So on this one, the plan is, since this is a flat disc base, it doesn't really allow any escapement for the wire for it to sit right. So the way it was and the way I plan on doing it is just to bring it in to the bottom, and then we will send the wire right up the back side of this shaft. Again, it's not hollow, it's just a solid shaft. We're going to send the wire right up through there and around this ball and through a hole, which I have yet to drill, in this top, which would have served as a drip saucer for the candle. So we need to mark and drill that hole, and when we get that done, we'll come back. Just before I do that, though, I had a package of grommets that I had bought from an online supplier, and I picked the smallest grommet that I could find in the pack and verified that I could pull the wire through it. So I'm going to measure the diameter of the slit that's on the side of this thing, and then slip this in so that the wire is protected from the metal edges. So I'll do that off camera and then we will resume. Now the rib side is on the neutral side. You can feel it, but you can't see it. The strands are the same color. This is the rib side. So that goes to the silver terminal on the socket. Okay, we want the switch to be kind of centered there on the harp. So when you reach around to squeeze it on or squeeze it off, it's kind of where you want it to be. And down we go until we hear the snap.